I'm going to show you how to paint concrete by hand when you're trying to get into hard to reach spots. Now, as you can see, I've already rolled the top of this concrete with the roller, but now I'm going to come back and do the edge of the concrete, and I didn't want to use a roller here because I didn't want it to bleed over too much. So I've got a basic trim brush here. It's for all paints and stains. It's a Blue Hawk trim brush, which I like to use instead of a paintbrush with a large handle, just because it typically is easier on my wrist. And so I'm just going to go ahead and paint the side of this with the trim brush. It'll take a little while. I've got quite a bit of patio here, but I like the trim brushes because I can really soak the paint with the brush really good, and then get the paint on the concrete nice and thick. And this way, I only have to do one coat instead of 2 or 3 coats, which I had to do on the top of the concrete. You see how thick that goes on? And so yeah, it will take a little more time than trying to side roll this, but in the end, I'll use one coat, I'll get it nice and thick, and probably take me about 30 minutes to go ahead and do this big patio here. So this is the trim brush that I like to use with very little handle. Just easier on my wrist than using a long handled paintbrush. Please like or subscribe if you like my videos. And remember, this dude knows everything.